Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is my dream address from my Switch 1 island. It is a Halloween spooky themed island. I will leave the dream address in the description in case you would like to check it out yourself. But I'll take you through each area, talk a little bit about my inspiration, and even show you a little mystery. So if you come to the bulletin board when you first join, there is a guide to find clues to solve the mystery of the island. I won't go into detail about this, but there's clues, and at the very end, it reveals all of the information in case you have trouble figuring it out. But yeah, let's just dive right into it. So, my entrance is really close to my airport. I used to honestly really hate it, and I've grown to love it. Usually, during the seasons, I will change it here. But for Halloween, I changed pretty much everything. So, when you first come here, you can grab your little lantern, and then you can choose a costume. So, let's pick some clothes out. Oh, perfect. And yeah, a hat. And just to give you an overview of my villagers, I have Tangy, Lucky, Marty, Stitches, Judy, Pietro, Eugene, Coco, Anka, and Shino. I want to start by heading west. So if you come down this way, the path will lead you to a little Nightmare Before Christmas inspired, I don't know what you would call this, like stall area. So you can come here, you can have your Halloween treats. Continuing on, this is the Great Pumpkin, inspired by Charlie Brown. I love the peanuts. The moon does a really good job here of giving perspective to the Great Pumpkin. You can also come into the cutouts if you would like to take a photo. Oh, look, there's Anka. Down this way is Booty Lane. I don't think I need to explain why. Which leads right up to my museum. And I went with the generic Pinterest double staircase entrance. And you can find Celeste has a little collection here. Because Blathers just loves her so much. And down this way, we have the Mermaid Cafe. So this isn't really changed for Halloween, but figured it's worth showing a bit of it anyway. And little beach area, of course. Oh. Oh my gosh, I haven't been on this island in so long. If you cross over to the bridge, it brings you to a photo op area. So, these are the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. And then over here, more Nightmare Before Christmas inspired cutouts. We have Oogie Boogie and Shock, Lock, and Barrel. And obviously, camera. Back in this main area behind the resident services is a, well, Prison Mike. This is an icon for my island flyovers. Everyone always loves to see it. This code I found on, it might have been Pinterest. If I can find it, I'll link it below. It's actually a New Leaf code. And over here is a costume booth, so all different costumes leading right up to the Able Sisters, which I left really open so it's not more cluttered than it already is. Okay, and let's continue back by the photo op because we got a little sidetracked. If you continue back, it'll lead to No Man's Land, which is essentially just a place for all the gnomes to hang out. I used the doll houses to look like little gnome houses. It's a really good spot for photos. It looks really, really nice at nighttime. And up this way... Oh, hello, Stitches. Excuse me. Well, very Halloween inspired, as you can see. Help! We have the blood smears, we have a graveyard. Beyond the graveyard is prison. Every island should have a prison. The Bates Motel, great TV show if you haven't seen it before. So this is inside my house. The back room is blocked off, but you can go into the side pieces here. This is inspired by Stranger Things. We have the wallpaper, we have the Scoops Ahoy outfits, the 11 dress. I'll try not to take too much time in the house because there's still a lot to show on the island. Haunted Mansion, I absolutely love. We have the dancing ghosts, we have the spooky wallpaper, spooky artwork, pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, just a cute little fun room. Upstairs is my bedroom. It is witchy inspired. So, of course, we gotta have the rose bed, the seance circle, somewhere to, you know, do the hair and makeup. And potions over here. This room is a little cluttered, but I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite rooms I've ever designed. And the basement is really fun. So down here is Jack's Bar. It's always open. They're always serving. You can come here, do karaoke, sit on the couch. We obviously have the Jack artwork on the wall. And I'm happy I finally got to use this rug because it's so cute. Okay, so continuing on. I love reality TV. So this is my Survivor confessional area. When someone gets voted off on the TV show, they usually sit down at the end and just say a few words. So this is where you can do that. It's like the little talking head moment. This is just a basic farm, you know, for crops. Oh, and this is me. Praise KK Slider. This is the winery. It is decorated for Halloween. But there's everything here you need. You can cook, you can craft, you can get your items out. Your friends can visit the island and sit down. Back here just leads to red. Really nothing special. Across this bridge is a little game area, so you can spin the wheel, win some prizes, play some musical chairs. And this just takes you back around where it's like no man's land. But to the east is a cute little skeleton wedding area. So, till death do us part. And the reception area is here. The cake, obviously. This is Judy's house. We have a really cool drop into Anka's below. And it's surrounded by way too many flowers. Okay, down here, this leads to more of like the neighborhood. We have Stitches to the left over here. Coco to the right. And Lucky. Lucky's house stays Halloween themed all year. Just a mini garden here for Halloween. We keep running into Anka. This is just a cute little zen area. Sit down, unwind, warm up the toes at the bonfire. Or campfire, I guess. This is Pietro's house. It actually has a little bit of a mini game. You have to spin both wheels and match. And if you do, you get a prize. Let's see. Nope, no prize. This is where you would get the prizes if you win. And up here is the spooky Halloween Carnival. We have the teacups, the duck game, fortune telling. Gotta have the carousel. Well, not carousel, Ferris wheel. Back here is, I can't say too much because it reveals the bulletin board mystery, but this is some island lore. It's the funhouse. The eyes, they do follow you. It's a little bit of a optical illusion. You can jump down in here. Down the sewer. And there's a little bit more lore down here. So something obviously happened, but I cannot reveal what. On the beach over here is a pirate-inspired area. Excuse me, Coco. It's pretty much just a clutter zone. I'm not gonna lie, but it has lots of gold, barrels, the cannons. Nothing special up here. You can go fishing. And back here we have the pumpkin wagon. Gotta have one of those. And this leads to Anka's house, which is just kind of Frankenstein inspired with the glowing moss. I don't have too much back here, just, you know, a couple loungers. Very basic. I think that covers most of my island. But I will just take us back to the front from this angle, because over here we have Nook's Cranny, and below the costumes over here we have a little trick-or-treating area. So you could take a treat, leave a treat. It's just a little fun area. And that brings us back to here, the beginning. I hope you enjoyed my island. This is from my main 2,000 hour Switch 1 island. It is still available to tour if you would like. I'll include the dream address below. But yeah, comment below your favorite part and let me know if you're excited for Halloween. Thank you, have a good day, goodbye!